Hey girls, welcome back. Today I'm going to go over a quick warm-up that you can do for anything like squats or hip thrusts or lunges. This is really going to open up your hips a little bit, get your glutes going, get your core ready to go. And you can do this whenever you need, even for a little bit of mobility or some activation exercises as well. So there is a video on a hip flow that you can check out in our mobility section. If not, you can follow this one along. I'll do a quick hip flow and then get our activations going. So we're just gonna get our legs at 90-90 and rotate through our hips, just working through internal and external rotation here. Trying to keep your rib cage down and squeezing your butt. So not lifting your butt off, but just keeping it on the ground. Now we're going to kneel up on our both knees from this position and open up our hips, so squeezing our butt, pushing through our hips, not leaning back, but just keeping our rib cage down, thumb down, flip it over and back up. Down, flip, back up. One more on each side. And swap it over and rest. We're then going to have one leg tucked in and one leg out. I want you to lift this leg off the floor and just, like a windscreen wiper, open and close, just to get some abduction, adduction going, but turn your hip flexor on as well. Let's swap sides. If you need a balance, but try to keep upright. And the other side again. And this side. Awesome. What we're going to do now, girls, is lay down on the ground and have your feet together like a butterfly. And we're going to do something called a frog pump. So this is good to open up your hips but get your glutes and hamstrings going. So I want you to have your belly button to the ground so you're in a bit of a hollow position. And you're going to push your hips up, squeeze your butt, and back down. So we're going to do 10 of these. So stay nice and hollow. 8, 9, and 10. So you should feel opening up here, but squeezing your butt and your hamstrings, maybe in your adductors a little bit as well. You should feel that to get going as well. If you need to add more reps, you can. We're now going to do some hip raises, hip thrusts, glute bridges. So driving through your heels, squeezing your hamstring and your butt, squeeze and back down. Try not to arch too much through your back here and then arch like this. We want it to be nice and flat on the ground, so lifting up our hips, back down. So you can see that my hands still get stuck under there. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go 5 single legs on each side. So I want your knees to stay in together. Tuck that leg in. Squeeze your back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try not to swing that leg. So no momentum here. Just driving through your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do something a little bit tricky. This is good for your core, but turning your hamstrings on as well. It's called the glute bridge march. So you're going to squeeze your butt, lift your hips up. You can have your hands above your shoulders or on the ground to balance. We're going to lift one leg up at a time. We're going to do 10. This is 8 more. 7. Try not to roll too much. 6. Keep your core on, stabilizing through your obliques. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next thing we're going to do is a side clam leg raise. Pretty tricky, but really, really good to get those glutes and obliques going, because we want to get our obliques going for our breathing and our bracing. We want to get our glutes going to help us really benefit from the squats and the weights we're about to do. So elbow goes underneath your shoulder. You've got your legs kind of at a 45 degrees, like you're snuggling in bed. And what you're going to do is you're going to push your hips up this way, and then as you push up, you're going to lift that leg up as well. So we're going to do 10 on this side. You should feel it in your glutes. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel it in the bottom glute. 5, maybe the top as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Swap it over. One of my favorites, this one. Elbow underneath your shoulders, hips, legs at 45 degrees, pushing your hips up and lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's some good glute and hammy warm-ups, girls. What I'd suggest you do is also doing some kang squats just to get those hammies going too. So hands behind your head, feet in squat position. Push your hips back like a good morning, slight bend in those knees. Drop your hips to a squat. Go back to your good morning, knees go back but not locked out, and stand up. We'll do 4 more. Hips back, soft knees, not fully locked out, soft knees, long spine. Drop to the squat. Hips back, long spine, stand up. That's 2. 3, 2 more. 4. And 5. You can do a few rounds of that, girls, if you want to get nice and warm for your squats or deadlifts or hip thrusts or anything to do with the glutes and hammies. Really good if you've been sitting down all day, just to get your glutes and hammies going, but open up those hips as well. If you have any questions, let us know. Check out our other mobility videos, and I hope you like them. We'll see you soon.